I'm sharing about recovery and like a workshop I was in called the Beloved Workshop, and from Rabbi David Ingber, spiritual mysticism. So basically, our reservations are inhibition, burying feelings, bury them alive. They're still here. Just for today is not a coping mechanism, it's a gift. When we take less credit and less recognition, we can have more grace because we, the source, the undifferentiated part, it's not self-limiting, it's self-liberative. Like God is to liberate. When there's love bombing, it's actually kind of abusive. It's portraying a arrested self-esteem, but we can actually nourish it with real love. People can support our strong opinions. It's such a gift, so precious. If it works, don't fix it. And we can produce love, not projected, touching without touching, attention. If someone can hate for no reason, we can get love for no reason. We can love for no reason. And when I'm being in myself, I'm working on myself, because it takes a strong person to do it alone without dragging someone else into it. If I'm not giving up, others are not giving up. When I use someone up or them becoming a liability, it's using others. Power is not love. When we're insecure, we become anxious and paranoid. Rather, when we can find a way to love our parents, their unlived lives through us, who, as we cultivate assurance with keeping promises and to ourselves, it prioritizes improving a trusting intuition, and we can meet others on others' terms, innocent to restart, genuine desire, truly directing to unify with holy, loving the unlovable parts, and come again, even if you come 1,000 times. We can heal our reservations that we keep forgetting and venture out the comfort zone safe enough to explore in love, newness, and discovery instead of staying in fear. We can see all forms as embodiments of love, staying in grace, attuning, staying in the heart, creating a dwelling place with someone else for the Shekhinah, the divine feminine presence. Knowing a mask is like an idol, but we can have love songs to the one we cannot see, rather than the addictions and comforts are what we hold on to when we lose faith. There's a little boat with my name on it. It comes with me. It came with me the day I was born. I crawl into my little boat and I set out into the sea of days. That was what a quote my teacher NilI at that time. She was my teacher, like a mentor. Like, she ran the group called Living Deeply. She said, and it's like, no matter what, no matter who, no matter when, no matter what, no matter how, it's a journey home, an umbilical cord to the source. And we can ask ourselves, what do I need to heal or forgive? And one more quote from her: bidden or unbidden, God is present. And then I wanted to share a little bit about spiritual mysticism from Rabbi David Ingber. The optional matters the body needs beyond identifiably holy moments. We can uplift every instance. Everything's an opportunity. There's this sacralization, like to make sacred worldview, turning toward the light and be godly in every single present experience. A willingness to go beyond the comfort zone, to grow and expand and illuminate and intuit the best as we can, to make our hearts sing, devout, seeing and relating to as precious the entire domains of time and space, consciousness, source of light, sun of awareness, wholehearted love. Serving with good and serving with bad, not subduing or ridding the shadow, but transmutation, open-ended transformation, bringing mindfulness when it's hard. God meeting us when we are willing to behave as blindly trusting. Practice strengthens the capacity of trauma turning into blessings, and shadow work for integration, not being a monastic, but rather being whole. Repenters can stand where even the ones who never grew can stand. And we're all trying to find our way home, appreciating homelessness, great reward for maximizing goodness. Spiritual mastery in all places, at all times, in poverty, with anyone, everything, everyone, all of it. Words from the heart enter the heart, emulating God, generous with holiness. Physical reality, empty of substance, manifestation altogether by God as a portal for presence, constant meditation, being a witness, more than a judge, being immune during those dark places, with the rope around my stomach because I've tried and turned these traumas into blessings, awakening others with unique giftedness, capacity to share fruits with love. Darkness informs the light, and the earth rushes up to meet me when I make that step. In beauty, awe, and glory, space between the fight and flight, for the pause, the luxury, the core self, acceptable and lovable, reconciliation to umbilical cord that builds with love, being welcomed, inspired, and accepted internally is serving God, not repressing me or my soul's wisdom, like a lotus flower in murky water, or the bear eating the trash, judging the value of murkiness, fulfillment, and beauty. We are a pulse, radiating and attracting.